Hey guys, so what I did was I went to a toy convention. It was a little one, about an hour and a half south of me, and I really didn't know what to expect. I knew nothing about it. Kind of went on a whim. Jersey Geek, of all people, was the one that made me aware of it. He was going to go originally, but then, I don't know, it's something about his feminine parts were hurting. Who knows? But he didn't make it. So um, I still went, and like I said, I didn't know what to expect. It was called like the Little Big Toy Con in the Valley or something like that. It was in the Hudson Valley of New York. It's about an hour and a half, like I said, south of me. And it was actually pretty good. Like, it wasn't a big con at all. It was at a VFW post, and it was one room, and it didn't even have a lot of vendors. It was probably about maybe 20 to 25 vendors, but each vendor had awesome stuff, like really good. And I grabbed a bunch of footage from the con. I tried not to incorporate people at all, so all the footage, you're just seeing the toys, and so you couldn't really even get a good layout of the con itself. But what do you guys care? You guys want to see the goods, right? Right? So I got a bunch of footage of the con. It was really good, and I got some really good stuff. So here I'm gonna roll with the footage so you guys can see it, and I'll be back in a couple minutes afterwards to show you what I got. So right off the bat, I noticed that this con was very Star Wars heavy, which is fantastic. Right in time for May the 4th, which is obviously National Star Wars Day. And this particular vendor right here was incredible. I actually bought a lot of stuff from this vendor, some for me, some for a buddy of mine who's starting a Black Series collection. But look at these vintage collection figures. They're gems, these figures. There's some really good ones here. And here's some newer stuff. Yeah, this guy had an unbelievable selection. He actually had the Grand Moff Tarkin San Diego Comic-Con figure with playset, which I was actually tempted to get. It was $175, and that usually goes for. I've seen it go anywhere from 200 to 400, honestly. So that was a great deal. A buddy of mine was looking for those figures right there, so I actually got a couple for him. I love that Carbonite Han. I grabbed the Obi-Wan and the Luke. In this bin right here, these were all $15, which is incredible. I actually ended up digging through it. It was all stuff that I mainly had. It was newer stuff, but it was well below retail. So yeah, it was a really fun time. So here's another vendor. This one had a little bit of everything. Some Vipers and Bats for Century. That mummer right there. Whew, that is a great looking figure. But I'm staying away from it. Can't do it. Not going to do it. Not jumping into Thundercats 2. Here's some more Star Wars stuff. And more Star Wars. Yeah, this was an excellent con for Star Wars. An 89 Batman figure. It's not a bad figure right there. Rambo. And these are nice figures right here. There are a bunch of wrestling figures, some loose ones. I was tempted to get that Jerry Lawler, actually. I'm actually regretting not grabbing that right there. Yeah, Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, Nia Jax. Let's see what else we got here. A little bit of everything. Some Marvel Legends. They had McFarlane DC. It's a great Doomsday figure back there. A bunch of comic books. They had some vendors doing comics. But I mainly tried to stick to Star Wars. I did get one pickup other than Star Wars. This was just kind of a random end cap. Here's some more. That's a cool, the Vader right there. I was actually tempted on this Darth Maul. The thing is, I have the Archive Collection one, so I passed on it. It didn't have a price on it, so I didn't end up asking. Maybe I should have. A lot of random Star Wars figures, and this guy had a bunch of Mythic Legions too. Boy, these are good-looking figures. Some wrestlers. It's a cool Sting there. Yeah, some of these older figures. What an awesome Lego set right there. So, what'd you guys think? Like, not bad, right? Like, I thought it was a pretty good freaking con. There was one Star Wars vendor that I got several things from, and it was just everything was extremely fairly priced. I got everything that I needed at a really good low price. So it was awesome. I got three things for me, and actually got a couple things for a buddy of mine, which I will show as well. So my buddy wants to do a Black Series display. He has a really nice Star Wars comic book collection that he has displayed. He's got some CGC books, some omnibuses, things like that. And he wants kind of all the main figures from the Star Wars saga. Nothing crazy, but like he just wants to hit all the main figures. And he basically told me, he's like, I'm trusting you to help me find those. So of course I'm like, yeah, I'm all about that, of course. So I was able to find him three at exceptional prices, and he just Venmoed me the money immediately. I paid it, and easy. And it was awesome. And this is a buddy that we've been friends since high school, so I was more than happy to do this for him. So the first one that I got was General Grievous for him. This was like, I think I ended up paying $40 for this, which, if you guys know, $40 for this figure, amazing. Now, I got good deals because I bundled everything, because I got a lot of stuff from this one dealer, but still pretty good. This Obi-Wan Kenobi, this Obi-Wan figure is awesome. It is, this Black Series Obi-Wan, just the likeness of Alec Guinness, just incredible. The robe lays kind of funky in this package, but he's going to open these up, so it doesn't really matter. And a basic Farm Boy Luke, I got him. So a nice start, and these were $20 a piece, which is, I think, less than retail at this point. So he was very happy, and I was happy to help him out. So now what I got for myself, and also from this same vendor, so that's why I got such a good deal. I got myself something which I've been looking for a long time. I've been trying to find this Black Series figure for a good price, and I'm one of those people where if I can't find it for a good price, I'm not going to get it. Like, even if a good price means $5 below normal retail, I can justify it in my head. But if it's like retail or above, forget, I'm not even considering it. And I just can never find this specific figure for a quote unquote good price. But this dealer had it, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So the Black Series figure is the original Slave Leia. Not a great likeness, but it's still a really good figure. The box is in okay condition. It's not mint by any means. It's probably, a scale of 1 to 10, a 7.5 out of 10. Got some dings on the top, but whatever. I've been wanting this figure for a long time because it's actually super collectible, because Disney's never going to release this in any form again. So this is the only one that we'll ever get. And the next one that I got, this is actually a figure that, again, I've been wanting for a long time and just trying to find a good deal on it. And this was believe a Celebration exclusive. It's either Celebration or San Diego Comic-Con. I can't remember which one now. But it was the same year that they did Darth Maul. And it is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. And what's cool is it comes in this awesome protective case, which I'm actually going to take this figure out of and put my Boba Fett San Diego Comic-Con exclusive in it, because that figure is actually much more valuable than this one. And this is an incredible protective case. So, but I'm very happy to finally add this one to my collection. I've been wanting this for a long time. And last but not least, this was $20. I couldn't believe it. This figure usually goes for about 40-ish, I would say. And it is from the Defining Moments, the Ultimate Warrior, the Ultimate Maniacs. You know how I love that Ultimate Warrior. So if I find an Ultimate Warrior figure for a good price that I don't have, there's about 100% chance that I'm getting it. So all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment. Let me know what you thought of the con. Let me know what you thought of the pickups. And like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Got awesome stuff coming up in the next couple months. Be sure to check out my last video from last week's toy hunt, which it has like all the normal stuff, the Targets, the Walmarts, but it also has a flea market. And this flea market was bananas. Like there was a ton of toys in it. I did really well. I found a lot of cool stuff. So you guys will definitely want to check that out if you haven't already. I believe there's another flea market coming up this weekend, which if it's happening, I will attend, and I'll get some footage from that. But I'm also going to do the regular normal hunt, and going to be doing Man Cave already brought this up, so I'm going to bring it up too. We are going to be doing a big collaboration in the end of June, so it's less than 2 months away at this point, where myself, Sentry, TMC, you guys need to check out if you haven't, awesome channel, Jersey Geek, same thing, hopefully his lady parts don't hurt by then, and JB's Toy Trunk are all going to be going to visit Man Cave, and we're going to be going to Heroes Con, which is a huge toy convention. So that is going to be a blast. I'm sure we're all going to be doing videos on it. We're all going to be up to all sorts of shenanigans, especially Jersey and I. Like, when he and I get together, just bad things happen. So it's going to be a really fun time. And also Zach Jack Dan, I believe, is going to be joining us. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he is. And who knows, there might be a lot of special guests and little cameos, because this is going to draw in a lot of collectors. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, that's going to be coming up in June. A lot of hype for that. It's going to be a blast. So stay tuned for that. But there's going to be a lot of cool stuff this summer. Saratoga Comic-Con is coming up. I'm going to a huge autograph signing coming up. So you guys are in for a treat. So anyways, till next time, take care.